What's up, YouTube? I'm back. I'm gonna try to make a series of videos I've been wanting to make for a while, but I'm gonna ask something special from you guys. I'm gonna ask you guys if you guys ever have a plan to travel to the Philippines and you want to go Delta, because that's what I flew. If you ever want to go Delta, just this is how I flew over. Um, share this video with whoever may know. Um, I'm kind of in a bind. I want to go back in March, but when I got home, I did something everyone's done 1,000 times. Walking in and out of the bathroom without, with wet feet. Not saying about it. We've done it a million times. I'm sure you have, I have, and I actually ended up falling finally and hurting my knee really bad. And I don't know the extent of my injury. I gotta call the doctor tomorrow. I wanted to call him today, but I overslept a lot, and um, I'm kind of in a bind. I don't know what my knee's gonna cost. I don't know what damage is done to my knee. I know that they couldn't find anything broken initially, but it still hurts 2 weeks later. So I appreciate it if you guys want to share and like this video. And it's monetized for a reason. It's not a living, but I have the ability to monetize, so why not? And if you can do it, you can do it. Some people can do this for a living and that's fine. But I, on the other hand, can't do it for a living. I don't have the technology to do it for a living. I don't have the time to do it for a living. I don't have the stuff to do it for a living. So it costs money. It costs money to do YouTube for a living. And I'm sorry about the shaky video. My foot is like wanting to fall asleep. I'm trying to keep it awake. I have my foot propped up on one of my laptops, sitting. But yeah, so I want to go back to the Philippines in March, and I don't know if I can. I don't know what the knee injury thing is going to cost. I don't know what the knee injury thing is going to do to me. So share this video with friends and family. Share my series of videos. Share my channel. Share whatever you want with friends and family. And that's all I'm going to ask. I'm not going to ask for donations. If for some reason you like me that much and you want to donate, just contact me and I'll send you information so you can donate to my knee foundation, if you want to call it that, because I don't know what I'm going to do. And I'll keep you guys updated on my knee. It's not something that's dire, but if you guys have enjoyed my stuff, I just thought I'd update you. I am actually injured, and I don't know what I'm going to be able to do for the next month or so, and whatever, until I find out what the extent of my injury. I'm still working, but it's getting to the point that I know the doctor's going to tell me to stay off of it for a while, and I don't know what's going to be past that. So, this video will probably be mostly about my flight over to the Philippines. I'll give you details on some of the airports. I'll give you details on the flight itself, and I'll give you pros and cons of what I thought of things. So, besides talking about the knee and everything, you guys have the point. I'm hurt. I want to go back, and I don't know if I can fund it if my knee is really messed up. So, I'd appreciate you guys just sharing and liking this video and getting the word out that there's a positive review on the Philippines, for people that may be second guessing their vacation or their trips. I loved my trip to the Philippines, and I want to go back. I loved it there. And there's other reasons I want to go back. And most people didn't know why I went over there. Nobody knew. My mom and dad knew. That was it. Nobody knew. So, just to break it down, I've been talking to a girl from the Philippines for 3 years. And I finally decided to go over. Right before 3 years. For our 3-year anniversary, I was over there. We've been talking dating / talking for 3 years. And on our 3-year anniversary, I went over. I went over to finally see her, and she made my trip just super enjoyable. Her family, they did everything they possibly could for me to make sure I was comfortable, make sure I was taken care of, and make sure I had fun. And I had a blast. I had so much fun over there, and I can't wait to go back. So, crazy? Yes. Stupid? No. Call me what you want. Say what you want. I'm going to hear it. But it is what it is, and I don't regret the trip one bit. It was an amazing trip, and like I said, I really want to go back in March. But right now, I don't know. Where's my knee situation? So that's all I'm asking. Thumbs up, like this video, so I can go back and see her again, and we can maybe get her over to the States very soon, so I can be with her. So that's all I'm asking. Nothing drastic. Anyway, so let's get into the details of flying over. Flew off Harrisburg, MDT, and I went from Harrisburg to Detroit. All right, so Harrisburg's airport. I thought it was really small. Only thing I saw at MDT is McDonald's, and there was some other. There wasn't really much inside. It was just McDonald's. That's all I really saw. It really, you know. And then there was like a seafood place. I don't know. There was other stuff, but I didn't really look because I got off of work. I literally got out of work at 6 a.m. and got to the airport at 8 a.m. So it was not the most brilliant idea that I've ever had, but it was definitely something I had to do. Flew out like noon, I think. And like noon I flew out. So I got there, got to eat some McDonald's, said bye to my dad. Told him I'd call him when I get back in town. Told him, all the good stuff. All the stuff parents want to know. No matter how old you are, if you fly out of the country, they want to know, fly anywhere, they want to know you got there safely and everything else. So I flew out Harrisburg. The Harrisburg airport wasn't too bad. Wasn't many charging stations for your phone. So if your phone's almost dead or your laptop's almost dead, you may want to make sure you charge it before you leave. So, other than that, Harrisburg airport was relatively clean. Thought it was small. Wasn't too impressed. It was a small airport. Whatever. It is what it is. And it's your basic connecting flight airport, nice and small and compact. And the necessities, and that's like it. So then I flew a small airliner, I don't know what the number was, to Detroit. This is we're talking two seats, 2 rows, and that's it. One flight attendant's all that's needed. No TV, 2 to 3 hour flight over to Detroit. Not the most comfortable plane in the world, but your basic small jetliner. Gets you there, gets you back. It gets you point A to point B where you need to. They're not made for long flights, so it's definitely wasn't the most comfortable thing, but it got me there. I was getting antsy. I was ready to get up on the way over. Just get up and walk again because it was starting to hurt. Those seats are not the most comfortable things in the world. So then we got to Detroit. Detroit's airport's a lot bigger. When you're getting to your concourses, we had to go to I had to go to concourse B. Landed in concourse A? No, landed in concourse B. I had to go to concourse A. So on your way to between B and A, there's this hallway. It was the moving walkways and everything, and it has the walls. They have the walls all lit up, kind of like how the lights are done, and it looks like kind of gives you the effect that you're underwater and the sun's coming through the water, and it's kind of changing colors as you go. It looks really cool. It was kind of purplish. It looked really cool, and it was just something peaceful to when you're going to your connecting flight. But when you got to Concourse A, you had all your restaurants you needed, Wendy's, Starbucks, whatever you needed, places to shop, yada yada yada. It was a pretty nice, relaxing airport. Charging stations I saw, free Wi-Fi. Wasn't too bad of an airport, bigger airport. Other than that, nothing special, nothing great. Nothing. Oh my God, this airport had a video arcade or whatever nonsense. No, it's just your basic international airport, business air. What I would call your business international airport, because that's pretty much what it seemed to tailor to, as far as what it contained inside. But at the same time, it was still an international airport, so you got a bunch of people coming in and out of the country, and it was really, nice airport. Oh, by the way, I didn't have many problems with security at all getting over it. So Got to Detroit, waited about an hour, half an hour for my flight. We took a 747, I believe it was 747 from Detroit to Nagoya, Japan. Now these are your big business elite airliners that have the second story, and that was your business elite is captain in the front of the plane, your business elite, and then your economy confident and your economy. And I was just saying economy now. The difference between economy confident and economy. I know someone's asking, what's the difference? The difference is about 3 to 4 inches of legroom. That's really about it. Um, there's really not much difference between them except that you have a couple more inches of legroom, which is fine, but not for the price. $150 to upgrade one way for economy comfort. Nah, I'd rather not. I was actually pretty comfortable. I'm 6'4", and I was pretty comfortable in the economy. You had 31, 32 inches of legroom in economy, and you get 35 in economy comfort. So I was actually pretty comfortable with what I had. More, it was just a long flight, so I did get antsy, but it was just you're looking at 17-hour, about 17-hour flight. So you got all the basics in the economy, all the stuff you needed. TV screen in the back of the seat in front of you, so you could watch movies, play games, watch TV shows, stuff like that. That had a USB port and a headphone jack, so you could charge stuff if you needed to, and get the headphones so you could listen to what you needed to. You got headphones from Delta for the trip. Pillow, blanket, which are still the biggest piece of craps I've ever seen in my life. Got your food. Food was like omelets, chicken, Japanese style noodles. Can't remember what else I had. Most of it was available. Some beef. There's like it's like beef and oyster sauce, I think. I can't remember what I had over though. My mind's drawing a blank. But anyway, the food wasn't too bad. It was free. It was included in your flight. Well, it wasn't like free, but it was included in your flights because you paid for the food when you bought your ticket. No, decent food. You got your soft drinks. You got, actually, it was kind of funny. You included in your flight was wine, sake, red and white wine, sake, different types of beer. Only thing you had to pay extra for was cocktails. The cocktails were only $7 if you wanted a cocktail. So if you wanted a beer for your flight over, you could have got a beer at no extra cost, which was kind of odd because normally they charge you for beer. It was like $2-3 they charge you for beer, but it was a free beer. So sometimes people need it just to calm their nerves. Other times people don't really care. So just to let you know, those are available to you if you were flying. So 747 had the flight attendants took great care of us. They made sure everything was taken care of. So you got kid drinks, food, whatever you needed. You were set. Those floor pilots, they took care of you. Make sure you get the point that it would be safely. So that way there's four, so they could sleep as need be. Flight attendants did fine. Plane was pretty comfortable, and pilots made sure everyone pointed at point B safely. So we got to Nagoya. So this is we're talking. We haven't been here for like 16 hours. I got to Nagoya, got up, walked around. Now the interesting part of Nagoya, it definitely felt like a Japanese drop-off point, and I don't want to say that kind of racially or anything. That's what it felt like. It felt like a Japanese drop-off point. They dropped off the Japanese before going to the Philippines. Because the flight from Nagoya to the Philippines was half full compared to what the flight from Detroit to Japan was. So, it was one of those types of things. So, we took the same flight from Nagoya, Japan to Manila. But anyway, so we got to Nagoya, and we had to go back through checkpoint. I don't know why. You had your carry-on and your personal item. That was it. Unless there was an opening down the hall that I didn't see that there people could be secure. But whatever. It was what it was. It didn't take long. It was just annoying that there was no checkpoint. Because of the time I got to Nagoya, I had to do a conversion from USD to yen, from yen to Filipino pesos because I figured the exchange would not be open when I got to Manila at like midnight-ish, which it wasn't, which I had a feeling it wouldn't be. So, then exchange in Japan and currency, just had some Filipino pesos on me. Um, and then which I probably should have done in the U.S. first, which I didn't do, if I could have, or whatever. Or maybe save her money, had to meet me at the airport, so I had money. Whatever, it's whatever. And so then from the to Japan, we flew to Manila, same plane, got a meal, a couple hour flight, and then we landed in Manila. Now, when I landed in Manila, big airport, 3 terminal airport, I went outside like an idiot. I shouldn't have done that. I recommend asking before going outside. So anyway, we got to Manila, and I got to Manila. I got to Manila, and customs annoying, immigration annoying. It was just annoying. It was just a long process. Nothing bad about it. Just typical customs immigration. It takes you 4 hours to get through everything. Then you get your bag, and then whatever. You know, it's just annoying because it's just a long. You stand in line for like ever, and you wait and you wait and you wait. They ask you what you're doing here, and you just don't tell me you're blowing up the country because you're not. You're coming to visit, which is what I was doing. I was going to visit. I was going to visit the girl and spend time with her and visit and enjoy my vacation. I was finally took a vacation, which was much needed. Um, so that's pretty much what customs was. It was just an annoying process. And then after I left customs, I grabbed my bag and I made a mistake and left the airport. I should have stayed in Wi-Fi, gave her a call, had her send a taxi to me. But instead, I went outside and I got scammed. So watch yourself when you leave Millis Airport. I learned my lesson the hard way. I got a prepaid taxi or a certified taxi, which they're not. And I knew it. Back of my head was going, this is not legit, this is not legit, this is not legit. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Because a lot of them look at you and you're white. You're white. It doesn't mean if you're American, German, Dutch, whatever, you're white, they think you're rich, which I'm not. I work a $9.80 an hour job. I'm definitely not rich. I was broke. This trip broke me. So, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. I got scammed. And it wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done in my life, but I really, whatever. It is what it is. It started off bad, and that's kind of hurt me, but it's okay. Got there, found her. She yelled at me for doing what I did, which was a mistake, and I admitted it. And then I went to, so then we went back to the hotel in Manila, and we stayed at Oasis at Paco Park. So that's kind of where I'm going to leave this trip. We get to the hotel. We made it to the hotel safely. I got scammed. I made it to the Philippines safely. And some of the airports, I'm already at 20 minutes, and I haven't started the actual vacation yet. So this is only going to be part 1. Part 2 will be my trip in Manila. Maybe I'll include Zambales, and then part 3 will be Dumaguete and my trip home. I think I'm going to do a 3-part series. So, and then part 4 maybe I'll try to figure out how to do a slideshow of some of the pictures I took from the Philippines, because there's a lot. Me and her took a lot of pictures of what we did. Didn't take a lot of pictures like the areas, but took a picture of a lot of stuff we did. And I'd like to show you guys some of the stuff that we did, some of the stuff she showed me, and we just had fun. And me and her family and stuff like that, and we just had a good time. But yeah, I think 20 minutes about me rambling about getting over there was probably way too much. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys a breakdown of the airports, the flight, how well Delta took care of me on the way over, what you were offered on the plane, like I said, the airports themselves, watching yourself when you get to some of these other countries. A lot of countries look at you like you're white and you have money, which is not true, not always true at all. So watch yourself, protect yourself. If you know someone over there, definitely have them meet you. It's gonna be a lot safer and it's gonna save you a wallet. And also I wanted to let you guys know what's going on with me. I do guys want you guys to, if you like this video, to thumbs up it. If you don't, thumbs down it. It is what it is. Also, if you want to share the series with friends and family that may be thinking about going to the Philippines, feel free. I'd appreciate it. Maybe get the word out that the Philippines is actually a relatively nice country, and it's actually not as bad as some people think it is. But yeah, um, I want to go back and watch, so I'm asking for help by watching and liking this video. Um, like I said, I'm here. I'm still the guy on the couch doing the exact same thing I've always done. But this time I'm asking for a little bit of help, looking for a little bit of shares and love, just to maybe see what's wrong with my knee. Because I know this is going to be a doctor bill that I can't swing and go back in March. So it's more to help me get back there in March as long as they allow me to fly. But I really want to go back, and I really told her to go back and promised my family I'd go back in March. But right now I really don't know what's going to happen because of my injury. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. I thank you for all the support you guys have given me since I started this channel and actually started making videos. Um, yeah, I thank you a lot for everything you guys have just supported me, you know. And I hope you guys continue to watch and like my videos. I'm sorry this isn't the most exciting. I'm sorry I sound kind of congested. I am also, my throat's been really itchy lately and I don't know why. I've been stuffy too in the nose. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I really do. And I will see you guys next time with more information on Manila. And the next time I'll see you guys, I'll be talking about Dumaguete and my flight home. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Peace.